society. But then during the court issue, people raised questions about the credibility of the software. What was the outcome of that case?
Okay, so they were able to prove that with any password or with a particular student ID, you can have access to the system. But it won't be your details. You can vote outright, choose anywhere you vote, but when you press send, as in to cast your vote, it won't go. So then, yes, you show the system that you could get entry, but they couldn't prove that getting entry is equal to casting your vote. So yes, they have to tighten, or they have to do something better this time if you're going to use the software again. They have to do something better to restrict getting access into the online platform to vote. But they couldn't prove that they voted. So in that case, the vote that we had was actually people who used their credentials and voted.
So after we are done with the
voting, after the voting, then
okay. So after voting, if any student has anything that there's something that make the election invalid, he can within 48 hours write informal writing to the Chief Justice. And the Chief Justice have to consider whether his petition they have requirement that it meets. If yes, then they have to put an injunction on the election. But if not, then within 72 hours, the Electoral Commission should declare the results.
I think usually they declare it that very.
Well, yeah, because now it's online,
so everything is already.
You can get the results instantly.
But during the voting, all candidates, they are not aspirant by them. All candidates have to get a polling agent to be in the strong. Okay, they means a very strong room to see how the voting is going on. So when it votes, you see that it changes. So for them to all observe it. Then after that, they have to agree and sign before the Electoral Commission can come and give us the provisional results. Then after 72 hours, if no one changes it, then it becomes the final.